This isn't going to end well, is it? This is going to end anti-well. Brabant never saw the right side of this. Jake, top up on force limit. Oh boy, he's going to march into Navarre and slaughter these guys. I'd be better off doing them, or recruiting them in the north. Okay, so we thought twice about that one. Hold on, V versus Brabant. That's a tactic difference that's going to get me killed. So let's pick our fights a little better. Oh yeah, I forgot that province no longer has a fort on it, does it? Oh well. Survival mode engage. I didn't save all this money for absolutely nothing. Liège, you like me, right? Jinx, you don't. Does anybody like me? Why don't they like me? It's tricky because he can be recruiting units all he wants right now, and I have very little defense against that. I got my buddies here who are sieging down Brabant of all places, but that doesn't save me all that much. And Brittany's coming north. There are reasons to be concerned about this. There are good reasons to be concerned about this. At least I have a really good general that I can throw in, and there's no tactics lost for my wonderful new friends here. My new friends who I'd better make very special friends through some improved relations. And the wonderful thing is they're not part of the French region, so I have no intention of conquering them. Okay, wow, that's a stack and a half. Might as well put these guys in their place as and where I can. Because if he... oh, he has artillery. That's also quite scary. Ah well. What's a campaign without a few jump scares, right? Also, I need to get Navarre back, or else that is going to hurt me quite a bit. Hopefully it doesn't reinforce these battles and I get some nice easy pickings. There we go. Speaking of easy pickings, we'll grab you and retake Navarre, whilst he wastes his time with that fort, and this one continues to... okay, I forgot I don't have any siege to impact on this. But I'll let him get his units up and then destroy them as they stand. Then perhaps we can unite our entire forces and defeat this evil that is oppressing us. Would be a good idea of mine to get another unit on the go. I know it's going to be incredibly expensive, but these are the times we live in. We finished on the 5th of February. Hopefully we finish that Brabant siege, and then Brabant's forces will be a thing of the past once we wipe them. Still these Bretons and Burgons, but can you really worry about all these things? We've got Navarre back, which is wonderful because that was a huge... now let's just drop that. So do I back you up or do I go and mess around with Brittany? Messing around with Brittany is actually not really going to help that much. Jake going first against Bretagne, so Liège might declare war on Burgundy. I'd be happy with anybody declaring war on Burgundy at this point in time. I would also be pretty happy if Brabant were pretty disloyal and keen on staying in their own territory. I should really just take down units as and... oh wait, no, I needed to stay around here to take care of these guys, didn't I? This will give me enough time to do this and get back in time, so we'll follow with this route. Also, I can take Breda this way. I just need to throw a cheeky unit down. If we get this done, there we go. Throw down a cheeky unit and the rest can come down here. Now, I actually want to wipe these units so that Burgundy feels the financial pressure. And they're going to be ready on the 5th of February, so I need to be ready for that. Feeling ready already. You'll arrive at destination, so give it 1, 2, 3 days, and there we go. You're going to be in this province on the 5th of February to just go, hello. Oh, snap. What a strange world we live in. was dangerous. I wanted a nice clinical defeat of their forces there, and I didn't get it. And what is also unfortunate is that the enemy is on the move. The enemy is on the prowl. I should probably secure Cambrai to put a bit of financial pressure onto them. What I mean is... Oh, Breton is Burgundy's only ally. If you besiege in the AI will consider Burgundy significantly weaker, so others might declare on them. Well, we're working on it, except this is an issue. Oh, he's going to be ready on the 5th of March. What is it? It's a men-at-arms. They have tech. Oh, shoot, they have tech 8. They would probably defeat me. But they might not. I think it's worth a go. Especially if I give you this guy. Bit foolish thing to do, to be honest. It's actually a very foolish thing to do. But we'll do it anyway. Fight. Yeah, who's the king now? I'm gonna get that Amazeballs general back here though, because you never know when he's gonna win that on 7%. And then come and face wreck me. I really don't think it's worth my time messing around with Bretons when I could have an extra 1,000 contributing to all of this. An extra 1,000 units would be appreciated at this point. I should probably nail Calais as well. And I should get you nice and close. Go figure. Forgot about you. Right, England, at long last, are doing something for me. Navarre is worth so much, I actually don't want to take autonomy on it. So let's just ditch the admin power. It's not that power is the choke point for this campaign in any way, shape, or form. It's disappointing, though, that this unblockaded province... Oh, well, no, it is blockaded. Go figure. We'll probably finish this off and then run to Brabant. I have a plan. Might not work, see? But there we go. We got something. Care to attach to me? I would like it if you did. Quite a lot. Okay, so they're going to make their move on Namur. That's working out kind of nicely for me. I want to get something checked here, but I'm going to need a free diplomat to do so. If I were to take land... Well, let's say I grab my independence first. Okay, Flanders is not so happy. But Holland is. This is because Flanders desires land, but Holland does not. I don't really mind screwing over Flanders, but maybe having some friends at this early stage when France probably wants to eat me quite badly. It's a good idea. I should probably grab a royal marriage just as safety against France. I won't ally them because I'm not allowed to, but just grabbing a marriage could go a long way to not having them slaughter my face. That and having good old Austria as my ally. Okay, so this will be done in 19 or so days. This is good for me. This isn't so good for me, but we'll see what we can do. And military access to Lorraine, Austria, and France. The Austrian one is no longer so important. So just get rid of that, for now at least. Okay, so they managed to secure that province. They're probably going to come and try to crush us here, or retake some provinces. Unfortunately, we're blocked there. If I want to get there, can I do it in any way that doesn't get me blocked by forts? That's a shame. I would hope that I could get there beforehand. But my only option for doing that is going straight through the Burgundian forces, which is not good. I mean, if people would attach to me, we could just go and destroy them. That doesn't strike me as something that's about to happen. In before PU under France. Oh my, these guys are gutsy. Little surprise there, since he does have a tactics advantage. And it's a tactics advantage they're going to win with, it seems. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Actually, losing Vlaanderen is a big disappointment. Would be a crying shame if he knocked out Flanders from the war. But that's only one of Flanders' provinces. Okay, great. My level 3 fort that should survive the winter is now under siege. Gives us a good chance to actually go and fight the bugger. Liège, how about that? Nah, probably doesn't make any odds. That's what I mean by a nice, relaxing game. Sure, it would be nice if Brabant got rid of those troops, though, but I guess you can't ask for everything. Let's put a bit of pressure on these guys, and then hopefully my friends will attach to me, and we will go and destroy the Burgundian menace. Meanwhile, let's throw the guy under occupation. It would be nice if someone else had declared war on him, though. Someone like, I don't know. Okay, most of these guys are out of the picture for that. Why me? Why me? Liège have decided that we are the ones must fall, and Flanders have decided that they will not help us because they are, well, mostly under siege. So this is pretty bad. Who do you have on your side? Okay, it's just you, Liège, but this is something I could be doing without at this very moment. At least Namur is down, but my friends are not willing to attach to me, which is discourteous. Oh, man. That's the game that don't stop giving. Okay, well, at least I know that Holland is involved in all of this, but Rethel won't last forever, even against the pathetic Burgundian Breton Brabant alliance there. Oh, man. This is one of the most awkward wars I've ever fought. And here's the trouble, he keeps reinforcing from Luxembourg, and I can't exactly just stroll on in through all those Liège people that out-tech me by 2. What does he even want? Well, that's a silly question. He wants Rethel, of course. But there's a huge problem with that. That's it into the HRE. I cannot give it up. Huge problem indeed. I'd hate to do it, but I think I'm going to have to focus on my military by a fair chunk. Morale or fort defense, both are pretty important, but I'm going to rank morale a little higher here. What would also be pretty important is if my allies would actually attach to my units here. But they decide against it. Okay, what if I threw all the units I had against Liège? I do have the lip-smackingly good general. Oh, wait, what's this? No, I thought my friends had attached to me. They had not. They have now, though. Okay. Lip-smacking general. Get smacking. Put Liège in their place. How much war score does independence cost? 22%. Alright. I'm gonna have to make these guys pay for what they've done now. But this is an issue. This will continue to be an issue for a while, I imagine. And he keeps recruiting units that he can throw onto this, which is another concern. It's not like I have any siege bonus against them, and I don't. If Flanders would join up with me, we could make a combined attack on them, but that's not how it's going to go down. We can be fairly confident in that. So we have him somewhat under siege here. I don't have my access to Lorraine, do I? No, I do. But these provinces blocking me here. Could take a fairly convoluted route over there, and I think I'm going to. That should do it. Godspeed, you could be my only hope here. The times have grown desperate. I simply need peace with Burgundy before he secures my capital. Getting Brittany out of all this would be rather nice. Oh, about that French royal marriage. Good, they're still up for it. Probably not going to last long for me with my old decrepit... Oh no, we're 17. Good. I should at least keep them off my back for a while. Should. Can never guarantee these things. And yeah, they are not going to be out of this war anytime soon, but I need to focus on the matter at hand. They won't even give me my own independence. Get independence from Burgundy. Take down Liège. It's not that easy though. I mean, it is exactly that easy, but come on. Ugh, my capital isn't going to last much longer. Guess I should have gotten that fort defense guy. But if my capital does fall, then that is a huge hit for me. A huge hit for me. But perhaps not the end of it all. Okay, this is dreadful. Sad music playing. Sad music always plays when I come to the grinding halt in any of this. I have just enough to get my independence and nothing more. And Flanders are going to be really angry at that, because Flanders were expecting land out of all of this. Reason I know that... Well, do I even know that? Yeah, they have provinces set as vital interest here. I don't know why, and I should probably change that, but independence wars. They believe they're going to be getting land out of it. So Flanders are going to insta-break the alliance with me. Holland aren't concerned because they don't have provinces set as vital interest here. Well, they do on Breda, but that's under my occupation. You ain't getting Brabant. That's all I can do to survive. Jake, you've got lots of aggressive expansion from declaring the independence war already. No, I do not. Let's have a look at that. That was a very, very old bug, actually. I'm surprised people still believe it exists, that you would get aggressive expansion for independence wars, but you do not now, not unless they're truce-breaking independence wars. Oh lordy, I don't like this one bit. But I can take Liège. Oh lord, I hate leaving it at this. I mean, I could gobble this guy up for breakers, and it wouldn't make any odds. But if I lose Rethel, then he's going to come and crush me. But if we just pooled our resources together... But resecuring Rethel is very, very, very difficult. Where is he going to go from there, I wonder? Okay, let's consider this. Rethel is going to fall in 28 days. Getting to Rethel doesn't take very long. If Rethel falls, I have just enough troops to pull it back. It is incredibly risky, but I might be able to. The risk of that is if he marches straight on to Liège, which he will be able to since he has military access there, then he will just destroy us. Do I risk it? Jake, there are 23 Burgundians there. They will smack you into so many pieces. Don't risk it. Quit while you are ahead. Jake, at least go for the next tick on Liège. See, that's good thinking. 7% isn't a lot, but there's a reason I'm... Okay, no, there is not the reason I'm called deserved dice rolls here and now. Burgundy's a clever guy. He knows that with those units he could destroy us, especially since there is the added bonus to him for all the military tactics he has. But he might not go for Liège, that's the thing. I can't say for certain that he would go for Liège. He could have done that before, but instead he decided to go for Rethel. And also there's no guarantee that Rethel is going to fall here. It's not a big chance, it's only 21% chance that it'll fall. But if it does, that's my capital. That is so much war score down the drain. And I could get my independence now. I could pump the Merc. I could pump the Merc real hard. I could even bait him with a Merc here and there. There's no saying that he'll go for it. He would have to stick to the siege for me to be confident he'd actually go for it. But if he attacked my units and destroyed me, there would be nothing left of me. What's another lose screen to you anyway? Ah, man. The decisions, they weigh heavily. Mind you, Holland is backing me up pretty heavily, and I have got high war enthusiasm on these guys' side. That would sink due to the war score, no doubt, but still. Let's be greedy. It could all end in tears, and if it does, I'll just Vaska. I do love to Vaska. Okay, Rethel holds. Wonder if I can tempt him into... Well, where would I even tempt this guy? Maybe I should just load up here so he doesn't go for this. 32 days until this is all over. That is super risky. Like you wouldn't believe. Ah, that's frustrating. Liège still not down, but they're neck and neck here. Well, he'd give me a little more than independence. He would give me independence and a few ducats. I've got a long way to wait on this. A long way to wait. That one Breton province, Jake. I don't know what you're getting at there. Wait, I wonder if there's something the Bretons would want to get out of. No, of course they wouldn't. There's nothing I can do that would make them want to give up their friend. Will not betray ally for gold. Powerful. Okay, what's it going to be on Rethel? Oh, it's going to fall. It's going to fall, and he's going to kill me. But I do have a 5-shock general. He, however, has a 4-shock general. And a 3 siege jar. Okay, that's the reason these places have been falling. Don't know how I missed that. I think I've even hovered over it before. Well, with a bit of luck, he'll die within the next 3 days, and this won't go down. You could send 1k men to Brittany to siege a province. Yeah, no. What would that even accomplish? Wouldn't get them out of this war. Oh, man. The greed is overwhelming. But if he takes this, this war is lost. Well, maybe. I mean, I'm supplying 10,000 of these troops. He does have Tech 8. What does 8 give you again? Yeah, nothing all that superb, right? Okay, improved infantry fire is pretty... Improved cavalry shock is scary. Not that they have much cavalry, but they would have enough to flank us. Yeah, we would not survive this battle. We are in woods and we have a huge amount of shock, but... Oh well, let's be greedy. I'm just back to the same situation, but it's even more likely that Rethel is going to fall. But Flandrin also is falling. Fairly rapidly. If we just converged all of our troops, we would dismantle this guy. Okay, when's the next tick? It's in 12 days, so I wouldn't even be able to rush in and just take it. Jake never forgets Ottoman Empire versus Ak Kayunlu. I know he would face roll me. I'm hedging my bets on the fact that he wouldn't attack me. But now the main advantage I had is that he's probably going to take Rethel. It's 50-50. And if he takes it, I wouldn't be able to swoop in and grab it. So it's at this point I am just going to have to take the money and run. Which is a crying shame. Like, a huge crying shame, because my allies... Well, one of my allies is going to hate me here. Grant me my independence. I can't even get war reparations here. I just got to settle for a few duckies. But at least, well, we've weakened him a fair chunk, I guess. And I get Liège out of all of this. It's not a complete loss. Don't boo, risk it. Let's do it then. This is going to end in tears. My tears. Thanks, chat. You're the best. Yeah, we get to Rethel on the 2nd of December, which is not fasting. I wonder, what's he going to do from there? What's it gonna be, Burgundy? Oh wait, shoot. Shoot! No, we're gonna fight! That was not the intention. That was the opposite of the intention. Thank God I'm just fighting Brabant. But now he has us divided. But I managed to get Liège at least. Okay, we might just be able to do something with this if we defeat these guys solidly and quickly enough. Pop. Destroy. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Hold. Crush them. Kill them. Drive Burgundy before me. I wish to hear the lamentation of their wallets. Don't I have access through France? Oh, Rethel now. You win for now, Burgundy. But you're going home. Jake cancelled military access, but it doesn't matter because Holland also has it, so they would be able to come back anyway. But hey, we removed Brabant from the equation there, which is in itself a fairly nice thing. Alright, so Liège is down. What do I do with them? I could just annex them for the misery that they just put me through. A lot of people wouldn't like it, but it would be land, and I've been sorely lacking in land. Very sorely lacking in land. Also gives me another fort that's under my occupation, so that's lovely. I think I'll just take it. But then again, there's going to be a fair chunk of aggressive expansion when I destroy Burgundy here. Maybe I should just vascalize them. Slightly less heavy on the aggressive expansion. Yeah, how bad could it be? Also saves that unlawful imperial territory. Doesn't drag me into any wars now, does it? That's good. Whew. Jake, annex Liège so you don't have 100 war score against you anymore. I don't have 100 war score against me. It counts my allies' strength as well. But no, I'm going to vassalize these guys. Sure enough, they're going to be angry at me, but I can get rid of that. All I have to do is make happy. I need this province back in their control, but I also need Rethel back. And war exhaustion is scary, and stability is scary. Everything is so scary. It's just... it's all I can do to survive. And they're just going to get their units back up into full strength unless they, for some reason, have no manpower and no money. It's actually something worth checking out here. Military, army, Burgundy. Check that. Okay, they do have a fair chunk of manpower that they can reinforce with. How are they doing in terms of dosh, though? Burgundy. Not much income. Fair chunk in the treasury. And if we check the score comparison for them. Burgundy. They have 6 loans. Max says, I really enjoy these nice, relaxing streams. And you would not believe the level of my my relaxation at this point. It's pretty hard to believe. Even though I'm already over the limit, I may have to grab a couple more mercs just to help siege down Vlaandren. Alternatively, you could help out with one of these. Where are you gonna go? Oh shoot, that is not where I need you. That is not at all where I need you. I'm gonna need to grab those couple of mercs then. I think Flanders is out of manpower, that's why he's running down as well. This is troublesome. Pretty troublesome. I can grab 500 and throw them over there and then grab 2 mercs. Ah, but if I hire you here, you're probably going to be blocked in by zone of control. And you wouldn't be able to make your way there. Which is something I do have to keep in mind. Alright, so, well, no, don't get more. 22 days. I wonder if you can make it there. I hope you can. I mean, you can, right? Alright, we need to get these up and on the go, on the double. Oh, nice to know I've got another rival. I have a siege here, somehow. Not even showing up, that's nice. By nice, I mean that's not very nice. All I can do to survive. You don't have any siege, right? It's almost worth rolling to see if I can get a siege general, because I need this siege completed. Jake, improve relations with Liège. Yeah, I've been waiting for the 27th of February to do that. Okay, great. We have all of these active. The enemy, however, has a fair army that they're going to be chucking our way. And it's going to be one hell of a journey to get Rethel back. I hadn't even considered that they wouldn't be marching out until the turn of the month. My mind was still set on the previous siege processes. Okay, unfortunately we're losing war score due to our capital being capped. All I need is Vlaanderen to fall, and I'll be relatively safe. Well, you're never safe, you're only safer. I need this war to end pretty swiftly as well so that he doesn't get the war score individually upon me. So, oh boy, they're probably getting their troops back up and on the go. That's 17,000 men that I don't want to be dealing with anytime soon. Because he could strike me at any point and I would be Vaskud. He's probably marching his way back as we speak, so I need one of these to fall. Shoot. That's the opposite of good. That is so not good. I mean, I could go and protect him, but I'm just going to get stomp rolled here. I need Rethel back. Unless he isn't going to go here, but he probably is. He has no reason not to. Do I do it? Do I go and help him out? No, he's not actually going there. I don't like this either, because Holland might not help me out. Maybe he's going for Namur, and that's the best thing he could ever do for me. He is going for Namur. If he goes for Liège, that's even better. Nope. But I'll take it. He still has his 3 siege generals, so he's going to cut through that like wet tissue paper. But it should buy us the time to at least get Vlaanderen down. I'll hopefully have you attached to me, so that once all is said and done, I'll be able to walk over and smack you silly. Still a way away from getting that, though. Jake, insult France. Kill me. Or are you just trying to make me mad? There we go. That should give us the numbers we need to destroy Burgundy. Don't particularly want to. I'd rather keep him in check here. There isn't too much damage he can do, and if we siege this province down, we're going to have another lovely, fat chunk of war score. So I'm happy for him to just drown himself on Namur, since he is suffering more in this war than we are. I'm not saying we're not suffering, in fact I am... Okay, that actually works out kind of well for us. Kind of, maybe? Not 100% sure. But Luxembourg, you need to fall on the double, please. I would really like Rethel to fall as well. Seems to be taking quite a bit of time. Maybe I should have destroyed that fort when I could have. Jake, your pronunciation of Vlaanderen is commendable for someone that doesn't know Dutch. Why, thank you. It's not often I get commended on my pronunciation of anything. Okay, I've got another safe roll on this province, but after that it is... Ugh, Luxembourg not doing it for us. What are the odds of getting a status quo? Absolute nil. Okay, I really shouldn't risk it. I should go in guns blazing. That is to say, all guns blazing. Come on, lads, we've done this before. Let's do it again. Oh, capital timing there. As soon as I get movement locked. Still there. The more the merrier, because we're getting royally screwed here. Our heir, who was so-so, is dead, but... it's kind of good, but... Ah, you're young. We can get that church in Rethel. Wait, a church in Rethel? Well, don't mind if I do. I love to give Burgundy extra tax income. I would love it more if I could win this battle, though. And I'm not about to win this battle. Well, that is super painful. Wait. Wow. That was undeserved. But we got it. Of course it was undeserved. I left my 5 shock general behind. Ah, me oh my. I wonder if I can intercept him. Get the hell out of my land, you scum. You utter scum. Look at that. Where did they come from? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter where they come from. What matters is where they're going, and they're gonna go to hell. Movement locked. I guess that makes sense in some countries. Okay, let's go and pay a visit to Brittany and make sure, because now Burgundy is harmless. They can't do a thing unless they get... No, they just can't do a thing. I'll get Rethel back and everything's done. It was an intentional strat to kill your allied armies, Jake. Shh. But the thing is, most people don't understand just how advanced my strategies are. It's kind of sad in a way. It's a shame that I can't get to Morbahan. But what I can do... Well, I can grab my units and merge them all together. I have no shame in doing that. I'm going to take these 3 mercs. And I'm going to make sure that Brittany is no longer a threat. There we go. And the rest of us march on the enemy capital. And there we go, finally. So a nice, relaxing... it is possible that he's going to raise a few units here and cause me some pain. That's just something I have to be prepared for. With a bit of luck, we'll be able to get them out of this war. Nice and easy. Sadly, I don't have the war score to be demanding things from them, but I'm just happy enough if he's gone. I actually can't push any harder. I would have to dedicate too many forces over here. And in the end, for what? If I take land from Brittany, France is just going to get, what's the word? Kill me. That's how he's going to be. Hold on, didn't I say my intention was to unite the French region? I start with land that isn't in the French region. Well, you know, you've got to expand a bit to get momentum going. If I was only allowed to expand within the French region, then hot damn, I would be screwed. Whew. Yes, Jake, I can't wrap my head around that general strategy, leaving general at a different province. It's so ahead. Okay, it is tempting, granted, to vassalize Brittany, but let me tell you why that's also not very tempting. France is allied with Castile and the Pope. Savoy punches well above their weight and have absorbed the half-decent chunk of... oh no, not the good chunk of Provence, but they're still pretty big and strong. Austria, on the other hand, have nothing really all that great to throw at France. They have the remnants of Aragon and exiled England. Yeah, I have nothing to gain from treading all over Brittany at this stage in the game. They can enjoy their white peace. For now, at least. It also frees up our units so we can send home. Nobody is... actually, Flanders can take care of all this. Stupid, sexy Flanders. Deal with that yourself. Rethel will be mine. Phew. I know. I don't know why people think I need to rely on exploits or I'm otherwise no good at this game. I have a pretty good track record. Jake, it is tempting to extort Brittany. Yes, I can't deny that. I took money away from Liège, right? Oh, I wondered why I was doing so tolerable on the money front. Of course, England was giving it to me. Rethel, finally, back in proper hands. Which means I could go and destroy the Burgundian units there, but let's just chill out. We're going to have 100% very soon. I can get my independence and I can get these 2 provinces. Now Flanders is pretty not okay with that, strangely enough. I would love to give Flanders a province. And by I would love to give it to them, I would mean, do I really want to? I mean, really? Not too concerned about this province, but I'm not about to transfer it to them in case they separate peace out. Actually, if they did separate peace out, that would be pretty wonderful for me, with the exception of Brabant. Leave it to Flanders, because if they do separate peace out, at least I don't have to care about their feelings. And I don't like caring about people's feelings. Okay, Flanders doesn't want it? Flanders, you are actually telling me it's... Oh, okay, it's Brabant you want. Brabant costs like 600 million war score. Sure, you would be happy about that, but let me tell you who wouldn't be happy. Me. I think we're just going to screw Flanders. The wonderful thing is we can't screw Holland one way or the other. They're just going to be... They're going to be cool with anything. Let's grab that independence of ours. Grab these two provinces. Heck, I want another province, because I'm greedy. Nevers, Cambrai. It's all the same, really. Oh, well, that's... oh, jeez. Okay. Those are numbers. Those are numbers. Gotta get that better relations over time advisor. Jake, Calais. I can't demand Calais. I wonder if they want Calais. Oh, they do. Well, that's a handy, relatively cheap one to give them. It's only 13 development. There you go, Flanders. I'm a nice guy. With this, we can preserve our happiness. This doesn't make me happy, though. That's a hefty coalition to be looking at this early in the game. But if I let 1 year tick by, it's only going to be Lorraine and Burgundy. And that's survivable. I would like a bit more land than that. You know, for this endless war I fought to get a province. But, to be fair, it's a pretty sweet province. Jake, is Flanders even your ally? Flanders is my ally. Look at that. Wait, what? How did that happen? Why did that happen? Flanders declined the call to arms when Liège declared war on me. The scumbag. There is no reason for me to placate them. Go screw yourself, Flanders. I ain't giving you nothing. Doesn't change the fact that this aggressive expansion is terrifying. Could bring Luxembourg back into the map, but the question is, what good does that even do me? I should just break you up, Brittany, take your money. And by take your money, I mean really take your money. Okay, even Holland is unhappy with this. Oh no, now Holland isn't going to be happy unless I give them something. They must have magically become interested in a... Yeah, because I let them occupy Breda. Oh, me oh my. Okay, well, I mean, they can have Breda. I don't mind that. Breda, Independence, Bourgogne, Dosh, and more Dosh. Looks good, but I need the 100% for it. Whew. Jake, give land to vassal? Question mark? No. The aggressive expansion will be through the roof. Good to know that you have a core on Cologne there, on Limburg. That I can get behind. Demanding Bourgogne without demand... Oh, of course I need to occupy it. Outnumbered, out-teched, out everything. But in 55 years and some chump change, we're finally able to take a province. Just one, mind you, but it's a province. Jake, does everyone involved in the war get independence? Yes, they do. Nonetheless, they're still unhappy. That's just a bug, though. Phew. I wonder if this will sufficiently improve my prestige. Sufficiently is not the word. Not liking that, though. Really not liking that. Or this. You know what, let's get rid of that. Better doing it now than when I have overextension. It's only going to cost me not that much to core this province. Phew. So, to all those people that constantly asked me, Jake, when are you going to stream Europa Universalis 4? Jake, I want to see some Europa Universalis 4. Jake, stop streaming ActRaiser 2 for God's sake. It's been 165 hours. Play some Europa Universalis 4. Are you not entertained? Is this not what you came for? A gentle, relaxing game as Nevers. We are entertained. Jake needs more ActRaiser. Oh, heavens to Betsy. Jake, you could have saved 25 legitimacy due to -5 stab over it. Yeah, you can't worry about these things. Okay, what I can worry about is having no legal heir. There we go. Hell, I can even demand an extra ducat because it became cheaper to grab Bourgogne. And look at that, nobody wants to coalition me because we allowed a new year to pass. Holland loves me. In fact, I think me and Holland are going to be good friends for a long time at this rate. Let's do it. Thank goodness that is over. I forgot that war exhaustion increases coring cost. That's hilarious. This unrest is also hilarious. There's a lot of funny things in this game. Burgundy now declaring me their rival. Yeah, well, toodles to you too, Sonny. Cologne is someone else that I will see as a rival, so I might as well mark them straight away. And Aachen. What are my other options here? Lorraine, Aachen. Well, I can't do Holland. Lorraine is somebody I'm going to have to smash into face first, though, so I may as well label it Lorraine first. Lorraine will be falling before Aachen, and a long time before Holland. This claim that I have here is going to expire next month. I don't want to pay this down. That's going to cost me lots. Well, whether I want to or not, I'm probably going to have to. Succession war between France and Lorraine. Okay, let's just Vasca Diplo. Get that core on the go. I'm gonna need it now or later. Why? That's okay. I mean, we have plenty of time to get that heir on the go. And here we are. We're alive. We've even expanded. You gotta think, we started at 30 development, now we're at 72, so we've more than doubled. We managed to grab Bourgogne, and just... maybe we'll be able to get a friend, who knows? This is hard mode after all. At least our little Liège isn't hating our guts. We'll have to get them integrated on the double after we get them Limburg mined. Flanders hates my guts, but I don't care because we were never allied. Holland loves my guts. Oh, Jesus. I mean, I'm so relaxed from this gentle, relaxing Nevers stream that I think I can go to bed all nice and comfy now. I mean, the campaign is practically over, right? Practically over. But yeah, it's just a nice, short, gentle campaign before Mare Nostrum hits those shelves. So I'm going to pack it in for tonight. I'll probably be back tomorrow, around about the same time. That's never a promise, but it's quite likely. Until then, I shall see you, and there are many things that you should not settle for. I'll leave the rest to you.